Hey everybody, Jonathan from Riraku living here. And today we're just going to do a simple unboxing of the carpet cleaner. This is the SCA0801 unit. So this one has 800 watts of power. And let's just get into it. You have the very huge box over here. Okay, so over here you have some literature. Of course, you have the manual itself, some advertisement. You have an included carpet cleaner solution. Okay, so taking it out, this one is actually specifically it is a spot and pet cleaner solution, right? So of course, if your pets accidentally pee or defecate on any upholstery or cloth or fabric, you can actually use this as a simple solution. It might be a very small bottle, 236 ml, but you actually only need a very little to dilute into a tank of water. All right, so this is the unit you have. This is a holder you can connect to your device itself. One of the included nozzles. We'll go through them later. You have the cleaning head itself with bristles so that you can agitate the stain, and then the suction will be through here. So this is the unit here. You have another extraction. This one is just the extractor itself. It doesn't come with the bristles. You have a much larger cleaning head. So this one is of course for bigger items such as carpets, or you have a bigger upholstery furniture. Okay, so of course you have the brushes to agitate. The extraction is over here. It's a hose cleaning tool. You get the hose itself. Okay, so this is the sprayer that activates the spray. And of course, you have the product itself over here. Okay, so again, this particular unit comes with a really long cable, about 4 meters of cable length. And there's these here that can help you to organize your cable as well. So these are the equipment that it comes with. Okay, so just going from my left to the right, you have the crevice tool, you have the tough stain extractor as well, and then you have the white one. So this one will be of course for bigger items. You have the wet extractor. So this one is just to extract water. You have the hose cleaning tool. This is the holder so that you can keep everything neatly onto the unit itself. And then you have the solution itself. And then you have the product here. Okay, so over here, you have the clean water tank, and then you have the dirty water tank. The clean water tank is a class-leading 2.5 liters of storage. And then for the dirty water, this one is going at 1.9 liters. So it's one of the biggest in class already, right? So the unit itself is 800 watts. It comes with a hefty, long 6-meter cable, and the hose itself is 1.8 meters long. Okay, so you can literally stretch this and bring this everywhere. Okay, and you can see that this thing is quite portable itself. You can actually put this in your vehicle or tuck it away in the storeroom very easily. Right, so this is the unit itself, and what we have done is we have used the cable management as well as the hose placement. So you can see that this is a very compact unit. You can put this at the back of your vehicle, your van. If you are doing any sort of car detailing services, this will easily fit into your van and take up very little space. All right, so just to show you a few things. Okay, so first we have the cable that we're going to unwind. Okay, so of course you can just use what is needed. If you need more, just unwind accordingly. And we're just going to plug it in. Okay. So of course the next thing that you want to do is you want to follow the manual and put in the correct amount of cleaning liquid and water. Okay, so it's not a full amount of this, it's actually just a diluted. If I'm not wrong, it's just 1 cap. Do refer to the manual. If you need the solution to be thicker, you can actually use a little bit more as well. Okay, so this is the clean water tank, and over here is the dirty water tank. Okay, so all of these items can just be removed with the lift of the tank itself. Okay, and then if you want to place it back in, just push it in back. Same thing for the dirty water tank. Don't lift this up. If you lift this up, the cover can release. Okay, so let's not do that. We're going to lift this out of the unit itself first. And then you can see there's a safety catch over here so that you don't accidentally open up the unit. So once you open it up, you can then lift out the case, the cover, and then you can empty out the tank. Okay, one thing to take note of is, even though this is such a big unit, you only can fill up with waste up to this level. The reason why is because above this level, you will actually be inside the intakes already. Right? So make sure that it is lower than that. You can see that it sits a bit lower than that. So this is a 1.8 liter dirty water tank. Okay? Once you're done emptying it out, you can put it back in, and so on and so forth. Okay, so over here, you can see that you have the extractor tool itself. The head can be removed very easily. You have a catch over here, and then you can pull it out, and then you can fit on any of the other heads that you might need. Okay, so just switching it on is over here. You have a single button. Oh, sorry. Okay, so you got an on-off switch, one button to switch on, and one button to switch off. All right. In order to use the extractor, you will need to use this button here to spray. Of course, we don't have any liquid right now inside there, so of course you will not be able to spray. Okay, so this is an overview of the carpet cleaner that we have over here. If you're interested in this flagship model, you can get it on Lazada, Shopee, Carousel, or even on our website. Okay, so if you are interested in any of our products, please go to those platforms and you will have it all available there. All right, thank you so much, and we'll see you again.